Hey, what's up, people? Um, okay, so this is my first video ever that I've done like this, like just me and the camera. So I'm sorry if I seem like a newbie, because I am. But the thing I wanted to talk about today was um, effort, you know, time, energy, focus. One thing I go by in life now is I am going to give every situation, everything, you know. I'm going to give every situation I come across in my life my 110%, my time, my effort, my focus, my energy, my attention, everything. I'm just gonna give it all, you know. I know some people might disagree and they'll say, why would you give your time and energy and all this to something that might or might not work out, might not go the way you want, and might go the other way. I completely understand that. I really do. You know, it's like nobody wants to put in and not get out, you know? I go by that now for everything that I go through in life, whether, and this can apply to everybody actually. Whether it's a job, you know, your career, a person, just a goal, you know, anything. You can apply that, and the reason why is because wouldn't you rather get out of a situation knowing you tried your best, you gave it your all, you gave all your time and energy and focus, you know, to that situation? Doesn't that sound better than to leave something and think, wow, like I gave a half-ass effort, I could have done way better, but you know what, it's too late now to even, you know, try to give it all. I also understand that, you know, there's a lot of underlying things that may affect somebody from being positive, being more uplifted, you know, cracking a smile. Like, I understand, you know, people get depressed, they go through things, and they just feel like all hope is lost. And I know because I've been there. There was a time in my life where I felt like nothing was going to get better. I wasn't going to be happier. I was just going to be stuck down here. I thought, well, I'm already here. Guess it's all downhill. I just, you know, I kind of got in touch with the inner me, you know, like what do I really want? What do I really want? Do I want to be happy? Do I want to progress in life? Do I want better things? Do I want to grow? And yes, of course I wanted to. So you know what? I just said, screw it. I'm gonna be more positive, more happy, smiling. That's the biggest thing, because you can even ask my mom. When I was younger, I would walk around like just not smiling. I wouldn't crack a smile. I wouldn't even make the slightest smirk, nothing. And she would always tell me, why don't you smile? Like, people aren't gonna like you. You just basically saying I had a resting bitch face at probably 12, 13 years old, you know, to put it in a simple way. But you know, that was a big step too, you know, just smiling, like just smiling, being more happy, you know, even if there's things weighing you down, or me, like in my scenario, I would just kind of just push it to the side, you know, like whatever, you know, I gotta go through it, fine, let's get through it. And you know, sure enough, I grew. Now, excuse my language, but sometimes you just have to say fuck it, just go, do it, you know. You gotta chase after what you want. Just what I'm trying to get across here is just be more positive. Push yourself to be more positive, even when you're hanging by a thread. If life seems like that for you, which I hope, if you are, I hope everything gets better, and you know, blessings be upon you. Be more happy, smile more. You know, do the things that make you happy. Talk a certain way. You know, stick your chest out, keep your head up. Just everything you come across, I believe you should give it your all. Because honestly, in the end, I think it's better for the mind to think every situation in my life I gave it everything that I had, rather than a patchy kind of path. Like, well, here I tried, over here, I did the best I could. Over there, I gave it my all, but over here I didn't really feel like it. Like, that doesn't sit well with me, honestly. I would rather look back and say, I gave everything my all. And the biggest part that helped me was being closer to God. God, I would talk to him and ask for guidance, and it really put me in a state of peace. I always felt calm and relaxed, and I would let problems go, and I would just I would forgive, forget, let's move on. Next thing, next thing. So that was really the biggest help right there. But uplift yourself, motivate yourself, tell yourself, you know what, I'm gonna be happy today. I'm gonna make a change in my life. And that's the biggest problem with people. Like, they don't see the bigger picture, therefore they're stuck in this one place, and they'll never move on from there because they don't want to grow. They're happy where they're at, and that's cool. That's cool with me. But I'm just saying, some people are just stuck in the most miserable places, and I don't know how they do it, but you gotta do it yourself. Be a good person, change. You want change, you gotta change yourself. I wasn't the person I am today before. Like, I'm totally different. I think I used to be, an a-hole. I would always be negative. I would just do things that the guy that I am today, the man that I am today, wouldn't do now, because it's just messed up. And so I decided to change big time. Like, I could have turned out like my father, who was just, I don't even want to get into it, but he was just way different than me. Okay, he's something that I did not want to be. And after seeing everything that he did in my childhood, it clicked. I don't want to be that. I don't want to turn into that guy. And I promised myself, I told my mom, my family knew it, I did not want to be anything like him. That's not what I wanted for me. Because seeing everything that he would do, and the things that he would attract, the types of energies and the outcomes of everything that he would do, it wouldn't make people happy. Bad things would always come. Like, it would always seem like a bad place to be around him. And it clicked. I matured really early, and I knew that that's not who I wanted to be. So I changed. But growing up, I wasn't who I wanted to be. I still had my bad qualities. But as I got older, like, I knew I had to change. I had to be better. I had to better myself. What kind of man do I want to be? Do I want to be a jerk? Do I want to be a good guy? And I chose to be a good guy. My mom taught me how to be a gentleman. My grandpa taught me how to be a gentleman. My grandma taught me how to be a gentleman. And I try to be the best man out there that I can be. I just try not to bring pain to anybody that I bring into my life, because I've seen a lot of women go through it. Even my own mother, I saw her go through a lot, and I knew I didn't want to put any woman through that. So I try to be the best version of me that I can be, the best man. And the big thing with me is comfortability. And I've removed people from my life before because they didn't bring comfortability into my life. So I knew right then and there that they weren't for me. And I just want to be comfortable in life. I really do. Like, I don't have to be rich. I don't have to have the nicest cars. I want to be comfortable. I don't want to struggle. I just want to be comfortable. A home, a family, a wife, people around me that are positive. They feel the same way. That's all I want. I just want to be comfortable in life. And if that's what you want, or you want more, then go get it. Be positive. Pick your head up. Whatever you go through, fight through it. God gives his battles to his strongest soldiers. And that's always been my favorite quote. When you're out there in the world, look look the part, like smile. Cuz you got to look approachable. If you look unapproachable, having like a serious face, nobody's going to want to talk to you. No, everybody's going to think that you're an a-hole. They're going to think the worst of you because you can't even crack a smile. But I promise you, if you're more positive, your life will change. Like I can vouch for that. Your whole life will change. Just being a better person, being happier, letting things go, moving on to better. Like one of my friends told me at my old job, she said, if you just dwell in the situation that you're going through, you're not gonna go anywhere. You're just gonna sink yourself. You're gonna hold yourself down, and you're not gonna progress. You're not gonna move on. You're just gonna hurt yourself. You want the best out of something, you gotta give it your all. Or you're not gonna get nothing in return. And that's just me. I don't know if you guys would agree with me, but that's how I see it. But I really hope this does something for somebody. Peace, love, and positivity always. God first. And if you stayed throughout the whole video, I appreciate it. If this helped you in a way, well, I'm glad. If it gave you insight to something, even the littlest piece of anything, awesome. I'm really trying to be better than I am right now, currently. And today, for example, a lot of things went right, and I'm just trying to stay positive, being positive, and looking forward to the future. You know, don't let nothing hold you down, because everybody has the power to just beat all of their problems. Everybody has the power. You gotta do it. You gotta be strong. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it if you stayed. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.